market is pumping, but VRA is showing signs of life. What's up, guys? It's your boy Lex Money. In today's video, we got a lot of VRA updates to go through, so let's get it. Now, if you go on CoinMarketCap and you go to the events tab, then you've got a list of pretty much everything that's coming up for nearly every coin listed on there. And I'm sure you guys already saw that. But on the 30th of September, we've got some key milestones for VRA. Is this what's pushing the price up right now? I covered the roadmap in the last video, guys, and it looks like nobody's covering VRA right now. They're going to wait until it's too late, but don't worry. We're finding the best deals in crypto at the moment. We're not just going to go and post Sui videos because they're getting views. We're doing VRA, guys. So if you want to keep up with the VRA content, make sure you click that sub button. But we've got the VERAVIEWS Vera Player new integration options. We've got the Outstream Player. We've got the Vera Wallet 2.0 admin panel. We've got the Vera Wallet 2.0 release for a sample amount of users. And then the account and user management updates, guys. So very bullish stuff coming up for the end of Q3. And the deadline is perfect, right? Literally the last day of September, they're completing all of the Q3 stuff. And then in Q4, so by the end of the year, guys, we're going to have the new Vera Wallet 2.0 for all users. Who uses Vera Wallet? Let me know in the comments right now. You're going to have the VRA off-ramp, and then you're going to have major improvement of communications within the Vera Wallet. This is bullish. This is what's sending the price up right now. This is what's going to continue to send the price up towards the end of the year, guys. Something that I've been doing that all of you should do as well when maybe there's not that many videos, maybe I'm not here updating you guys as much. Just go and follow, just go on the news tab on their website. You can follow their Medium. They're pretty much posting articles all the time. You can go and follow their Twitter as well. But look, they've got all the links here, keeping you guys up to date in times where maybe YouTube's a bit dry. Now, we're going to get into some of the price stuff in a second because there are some wild price predictions. But this one resonates with me, guys. Now that I've been doing YouTube for nearly 2 years, that is crazy, nearly 2 years. I understand the need for ad fraud to just be, what's the word? Put to bed, basically, guys. Now, ad fraud comes in many forms. As digital advertising budgets soar to the hundreds of billions, so does the proliferation of bad actors exploiting ad delivery and performance tracking systems. So these entities, ranging from sole operators to sophisticated criminal networks, engineer fraudulent impressions and clicks to extract unearned revenue at unprecedented scales. The way that I would relate it to like YouTube, for example, because that's how it would be easiest to explain to you guys. There will be some channels that maybe some of you guys watch and they've got like 100k subs, but they're averaging 1k views. How does that make sense, right? Or they've got, 8k subs. They're getting 100k views average with no engagement. Or you just start to see all of those weird bots in the comments saying, hey, this is my seed phrase, guys. Have you seen those ones recently? This is my seed phrase. What should I do with it? Yeah, good one. It can be loads of different ways. People faking views, people faking comments, engagement, people faking their statistics. Okay, we're keeping it organic over here. That's why it's been 2 years and we're still at 8.5k. But look, this is going to be what a lot of big companies are going to need because it's going to save them so much money. So it is a no-brainer. We spoke about it so many times, guys, but look, just a little overview again. Price predictions. We did one in the last video and we spoke about, I spoke about like the burning and the tokenomics and stuff, and maybe I wasn't 100% clear. Obviously they're going to be burning the rest of the supply, and then POV marker tokens are going to be also tradable. It doesn't mean that there aren't still more coins than there were last cycle. 30 cents sooner than we imagine. Once this accumulation zone is broken out, it's game time. Can we reach 30 cents? Well, I mean, when we come to the dual tokenomics, you guys can see like all the token proposals. This was a nightmare. The nightmare, like the beginning of this year. You've all been here for it for long enough, right? Dual staking ecosystem is being explored, which would give bilateral boost to POV staking rewards. Also, for those holding VRA, purchases on the POV marketplace and licensing fees will be payable in VRA, and then that's going to help sort of like burn VRA as well. So the more that this gets used, the more VRA is needed to be bought and then burnt, so then it will continue to be deflationary, which is amazing, and the burns are going to continue quarterly, so it'd be good to get some like burn information. Hopefully we'll get some soon. If I've missed it, then you guys can let me know. I can cover it in the next video, but I don't think we've got any burn information like as a document yet. But again, look, VRA can be used for funding advertising campaigns in VERAVIEWS, and then also it remains the same smart contract as before, so you don't need to do anything about it. And then you've got a bit more about the POV token proposals here as well. we already know what that is. Again, I'll take you back to this. I mean, we've got more tokens than we did last cycle. And for now, if the VRA supply stays the same, to get to the same market cap, it's going to be 5 cents, whereas it was 8 cents in the past. You can even go and change the market cap, and you can see it was what peaked out at 350 million or something like that. On here, it's slightly different. I don't know why it says 500 million, but if we were to get to a 30-cent VRA, then we're going to be needing like $5, $6, $7 billion market cap. Is it achievable? What coins are at a $5 billion market cap now? We scroll down and look, I mean, you're starting to see quite a few now. You still got Litecoin. Litecoin's been here for God knows how long. You got Sui, had an amazing pump recently. ICP, FET, Uni, Tau. I know they're 4 billion, but they're basically 5 billion. And they're, you know, we still haven't really broken out for the total 3 altcoin market cap, guys. We're still technically in the bear. We're not even at the all-time high. So a lot of these coins that are like 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion are going to be in the 5 billion plus. Plus all of the coins that are, you know, going to be having the biggest narratives can jump up from the hundreds of millions to billions. We've seen it. We've seen it with meme coins. We've seen it with a lot of other coins right now. But remember, we're still under $100 million market cap. But this is also something on their page from last year March. And this is a little bit ahead of its time, if I'm completely honest with you. People don't really speak about it, right? So a lot of projects are just going to add AI, machine learning, LLMs into their description however they can, even if they're not using it. But then there's a good article here on how VRA uses AI and machine learning to combat ad fraud. Not going to get into it too much because of the retention. You can read it in your own time. Now, VRA charts coming very soon for both the USDT pair and the Bitcoin pair, which we covered in the last video. Very important stuff. But as measured from the lows, Bitcoin is at the same spot that it was at the last 2 cycles. Are we getting a left translated cycle? Are we getting a right translated cycle? Are we getting the same cycle we get every time and it just tries to throw us off every single time? I don't know. You can tell me what you think, but we were a little bit ahead of schedule. But right now, you know, we've come back to the median, and that could mean that the 1,000-day rule, and again, if you missed my 1,000-day rule video, go and watch it. It could still be in play, guys, which would be so bullish for our altcoins. It allows us to have a bit more of an extended cycle. We're not going to be really worrying about having to sell our altcoins too early in 2024, and it will be a lot easier for us to navigate as well. And speaking of buying and selling altcoins, guys, just a quick 30 seconds, hear me out. Community pool is now live, guys. You can join it for $49, 42 quid, depending on where you are. A brief example, everybody who does join in the next month, your membership fee is going to be added to a community pool, right? So it's not just going to go to me. It's actually going to go back to you. Not only do you get to join the private community and gain access to all the portfolios, the trades, all of that good stuff, one-on-ones, group calls, but then you're also going to get a portion of all the gains we do make from the membership fees taken over the next month. So if we get 100 new joiners, the pool's going to be 5k. If we 10x that, that is a 50k pool shared between all of you guys. It's an absolute no-brainer. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Could VRA be added to the community pool? It could be. Looks like we were breaking out of this ascending triangle. We'll get into our charts in just a second, but this breakout could be very, very bullish. It could take us to that half ascent region very, very quickly. We're going to be nearly up 100% from the lows. But still, wet wipe of the day, guys. Be elite. Now, look, this... I'm not saying that these things can't happen, but as soon as people see a slight bit of red in the market, they just flip. To be honest, when I see these charts and it's just a squiggle with a crayon or the marker thing on TradingView, I just think, what is this based on? Like, where have you pulled 65.3k out from? Like, if you've got fibs, at least put it on there, but don't just draw a squiggle and say, well, we're going to go to 60k and then we go to 65.3, high, and then go all the way down to 47k. Like, come on, guys. This is what's going to get a lot of people wrecked when they see these stupid drawings with no reasoning behind it. At least put some reasoning. Unfortunately, Bit Elite, you are wet wipe of the day. Now, this is the 15-minute time frame, but look, over the past week or so, 10 days, beginning of September, pretty much, you know, we found our bottom at 2.5 cents. That is amazing. And we've just been climbing ever since, guys. So we haven't lost this support yet. We said at the beginning of September, guys, we made the video maybe a week ago, I think it was. So it probably would have been around here. We said, look, it looks like we've bottomed. We've started to have bullish engulfing candles. We need to be getting some more strength from Bitcoin. Even though it's such a small move, look at the dominance that it took after in 2021. It sent this thing to the absolute moon Is this a little look through the looking glass? It looks like nothing when you zoom out, but is this a look through the looking glass to say, right, we could be getting a return in dominance for VRA, something we need to keep a track on. That's it. If you made it this far, please be sure to let me know how you are feeling about your VRA bag in the comments. Go and support me by smashing that like button. If you're part of the VRA family and you're not already subscribed, you know what to do. See you tomorrow.